looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
And he lays off for ball 1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
In is Christian Yelich. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Great effort, but that'll go into the books as a hit.
Oh, what a great effort right there just to get an out on this play. You see him lay out to get the ball, then make a good flip to the bag to get the force at second. Wow, that's nicely done.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Shields pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and 1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he won his 9th game of the season. So he's going for double digits here in this one.
John Jay is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 9 homers, 39 driven in. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Prado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. A little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 61.
Into the box, Adam Conley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average coming in 257. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the 3rd from Petco. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
As this is on the ground softly towards first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Before the pitch, a move by Shields. Runners back. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And in a spot like this, first and second with two-way, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash it. Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, James Shields, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now is John Jay. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. To second for one, on to first, and the throw goes right by him.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
In now, Adam Conley. And a ball 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Alexi. Safe.
Good effort, though.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Now back, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Giancarlo Stanton now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Jay has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category.
Yeah, he's a big producer offensively for this ball club. Definitely one of the guys they depend on to make things happen.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. 1-2.
1-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, Justin Bour. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Shields sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman,
Martin Prado now. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the catcher, Derek Norris, is in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Center fielder.
Stepping in now, Melvin Upton Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. There is Solarte. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny.
Here's Echeverria now. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Shields gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 6.
Into the box now, Adam Conley. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Alex Dickerson has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now is John Jay, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside, yet that pitch was all the way on the other side of the plate.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. So here's Matt Kemp now. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
Here's Will Myers. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A man at third with one away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Yonhervis Solarte is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Right side, backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Here's D. Gordon now. Ripped on the ground to first. Myers scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with one away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
Justin Bour comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Upton Jr., but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Nick Vincent will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Martin Prado now, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hard liner toward short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
In now, J.T. Realmuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
To first. He's got it. Ramirez for one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the seventh?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the sixth, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Melvin Upton Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Here's Echeverria now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 61.
Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez with the bare hand. In time.
Oh, love it.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jay is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Justin Nicolino is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in now, Jamal Weeks, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, left.
In now is John Jay, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 10.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Prado is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. In is Christian Yelich, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Wow, a flip to second for one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Justin Bour.
Into the box, Justin Bour. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Pomerantz sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, high fastball up and in, followed by a curveball down and away. Two very different looks so far. And he's set up to go just about anywhere now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Will Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In now, Yangervis Solarte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
You know, you keep wondering if this is going to be the day that it ends, and it just never seems to happen. This is really becoming an incredible streak.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game. Both of them doubles.